Okay, this morning I'm visiting the Hanoi Prison, colloquially known as the Hanoi Hilton. It was first used by the French colonialists to imprison Vietnamese, and then it was used by North Vietnamese to imprison political dissidents. Relatively big. It's about one block. Let's get inside. I'm here in a prison cell in the Hanoi Hilton. It's a pretty small area. Here you can see the door is open. It's probably about 2 meters by 2.5 meters. There's a single window that lets in air and sunshine, but not that much sunshine. Pretty grim. Here's the corridor that leads past the cells. It's probably just slightly more than 1 meter wide. And in classic French style, we've got the good old guillotine. Stick your head in that hole, and that's the last you'll be seeing of it. We're in a little courtyard here. Seems to be now a place of remembrance and reflection. Some nice music playing in the background, you might be able to hear it. I'll give you a panorama of it. So that was the Hanoi Hilton prison. Pretty cool. Found out at the end that the reason why it's relatively small is that they demolished 80% of it for construction of some modern building next door. So there you go. It's good that they've retained that little bit so the rest of us can see exactly what went on in the infamous hotel. Okay, I think this is my last tourist stop for Hanoi, and we're at the Temple of Literature. You can see behind me the entranceway. I think there's some sort of park inside. Let's go check it out. Beautiful entranceway. Not sure how old this place is. Looks relatively antique, but it's beautifully kept. And it's not super big. Some people doing their artwork here next to the pond. Alright, cheers. Let's go through this. This could be exciting. We're inside the Temple of Literature. People praying, giving thanks or whatever they do. Thought I'd better try the motorbike taxi one time while I'm in Hanoi. We're not going too fast and I'm not upset about that. Ride duration's estimated at about 5 minutes. That'll be enough for me. Survived that intersection. Okay, here we are in the old quarter of Hanoi. Last night in Hanoi, so let's get out and have a look around. As you can see, there's still plenty of traffic on the road, plenty of scooters. Doesn't slow down, this place. It's about 7 o'clock in the evening. People are coming out to eat and drink and be merry. It's Sunday night here. I don't know if Friday night's busier than Tuesday night. Let's go for a wander. Loads of shops, clothing shops, food shops, restaurants, bars, all sorts. In fact, it feels a bit quieter than last night, so maybe Saturday night was the big night of the week. Should have filmed then. Maybe all the backpackers are still chilling and they're going to come out 9 or 10 o'clock. And I'm early. Who knows? Here's a busy little dining precinct. A mixture of, oh, here we go, shoes. You want to buy some shoes? This is the place to get your Gucci shoes. There's just absolutely anything you want here, and cheap, very cheap. You want a t-shirt? Cheap t-shirt. You want some badges? I've already got my Croatia and New Zealand badge, so I don't need any badges. Local muso trying to make a buck, as well as all the shops selling everything. They have a market street which sells, I think, the same things. I don't know, I'm not really in the market for anything, although I did get a new phone cover. So yeah, let's go shopping. Soft toys. Oh, Zippo lighters. I do like a good Zippo, although I've already got 2 or 3 at home. Pretty tempting to get a Zippo lighter with Ho Chi Minh inscribed on the front, but not tonight. Maybe next time. And on and on and on it goes. One good thing that motorcycle travelling does is turn you into a minimalist, whether you like it or not, and you learn to live with not much at all. The other thing you see is these foot massage places. They're everywhere. I don't know if they're supposed to cater to the tourists that have been walking around all day and have sore feet, or if there's additional services. There's another one across the road. See, there's one 2 doors down. I'm sure there'll be another one within 10 metres. Okay, let's go for a walk down the Cheap and Cheerful food strip. It's packed, and sometimes you've got to fight your way through. But anyway, let's have a crack. All the seats are only about 30-40 centimetres off the floor, so either it's a traditional thing, and they all yell out at you. Anyway, all the seats are tiny, and lots of locals and tourists alike. How do you choose though? That's the thing. There's so much food, so many choices. Hello. And yeah, just don't be the guy that walks into everyone carrying the GoPro around. Alright, being a good Croatian, I've chosen a restaurant or a cafe called the Olive Cafe. Hope the food's alright. You never know until you get it. But most importantly, I have a great viewing spot. So there's plenty of traffic going past, and yeah, see if we can see anything interesting. Alright, my food has arrived, and it doesn't look like there's much chicken in the chicken fried rice. It also looks a bit radioactive. Let's see what it tastes like. Pretty average. Anyway, it'll fill a gap. Alright, well that was the madness that was Eat Street, or whatever you want to call it. Once you get away from there, it becomes a little bit less manic. One thing that's quite cool is the propaganda art shops. I'm just standing outside one now. I got kicked out of the last art shop for filming, so I'll just stand at the entrance and show you some of the propaganda posters that they still sell. So you can see all of the posters that they used to put up in the 60s and 70s, maybe before, when they were fighting the French and the Americans. Pretty cool, but can't buy anything when you're on a motorbike. Heading back to the hotel now, and getting a bit lively, bit busy out here. Here's another foot massage, happy hour, happy ending, happy feet. You want it, they got it. And a shit ton of coffee as well. Coffee joints everywhere. Just lots of everything, full stop. Fundraising update. For those of you who are unaware, the ride is from New Zealand to Ireland, 50,000 kilometres or 30,000 miles. I'm raising money for the IHC, which is the organisation that looks after intellectually disabled people in New Zealand. We're at almost 10,000 New Zealand dollars so far. If you'd like to find out more, go to twowheelstoeverywhere.com and also ihc.org.nz. If you're enjoying these videos, please consider donating to the IHC through my Give a Little page. All the links are in the description below. The donations go directly to the IHC through Give a Little, so you'll be donating straight to the cause. If you're enjoying these videos, please give them the big thumbs up. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe and hit the notification bell. And if you'd like to support the channel, please share it and comment below. I'd love to hear your feedback, and it helps me improve the channel. As always, thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate the support. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was the Hanoi Old Quarter. On the bike tomorrow, on the rental bike. Still not 100% sure if I'm going to be able to strap all my gear onto the bottom of it. So I guess we'll find out tomorrow. And if I can't, we'll have to sort something out. Here's my little hotel. Hotel Asia, Hanoi Asia Hotel. And it's where I've stayed for the last few nights. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm Rick.
Good.
See you.
See you. Voila. Home again. Here's my little room in Hanoi. Nice and simple. You've got your bed. You've got your desk over there. You've got your couple of chairs. TV, haven't turned that on. Here's the loo in there. Motorcycle gear. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was Hanoi. Heading into the mountains tomorrow. So that's going to be a very different change of pace. It's been about 3 weeks since I've been on a bike, so itching to get back on 2 wheels and yeah, continue the journey. It's amazing when you're not on the bike for a while how everything seems to slow down. You just want to keep moving, get on the road, put some miles underneath you. So looking forward to that tomorrow, and see you then.